Hey, what's up, everybody? How we doing? Um, I was reading. Let's see. I was reading Proverbs today, so I just want to share a little bit based on what I read today. Off the bat, Proverbs chapter 14, verse 1 says, "A wise woman builds her home, but a foolish woman tears it down with her own hands." Now, I ain't trying to pick on women. I just based on what I read today, this is just what jumped out at me. I'm not going to dig too deep in this and go too far with it, but I just wanted to, since I read this today, I just wanted to, go ahead and just dissect it a little bit and kind of jump into it, okay? So, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But if it's for you, then hopefully it encourages you to build your home and not tear it down. So, I'll read it one more time. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 1 says, "A wise woman builds her home, but a foolish woman tears it down with her own hands." There's a lot of women out there that, man, y'all do not encourage your man whatsoever. There is no positivity coming out of your mouth. Everything is negative. And I'm sure that you got a good reason as to why it is that you are the way that you are. I'm not trying to belittle whatever it is that you've been through, but if nothing but negativity come out of your mouth, I need you to understand that every word that comes out of your mouth is a seed that you're planting, and if nothing but negative seeds are coming out of your mouth, that all you're doing is planting negative seeds. And if all you do is tell your man, you ain't crap, you're never gonna be crap, you ain't worth a nothing, your mama ain't nothing, your grandma ain't nothing. I mean, some of y'all take it way too far and completely tear down your home. Listen to me. If you got a man that is even trying to step up, if you got a man that is giving his life to God and he's trying to be that man that God has called him to be, is he going to mess up? Yes, I'm sure that he's going to mess up. But let's be real. If you got a man that's truly trying to step up to the plate, encourage the dude. Encourage the man. Let me tell you something, ladies. If you really want to tell your man, I love you, okay? Check this out right here. And men, if you watching this, please say something in the comments, okay? The biggest way for you to tell your man I love you, okay? It is not sex. It is not, cook him a meal. The number one way to tell your man I love you is to respect him. Show him some respect. Now, I'm going to be very clear. Now that I'm saying that right there, men, be worthy of respect. Okay? And I don't say that like my hands are clean, because they're not. I'm going through this right now. I'm learning this right now as we speak. As a man, I want to be respected, but man, you got to be worthy of respect. You can't just, come on, man. A lot of times between us men, between each other, man, hey, if you want me to respect you, you got to respect me. I mean, a lot of times that's how we are. With your own woman, be worthy of respect. Okay, I don't want to sit here and encourage women to build you up, build us up, but then there's nothing in return. So I encourage you women to plant some positive seeds when they come out of your mouth, not only to your men, but also to your children. Build your children up. Don't always insult them. Don't always be quick to do it. And this is something that I'm learning myself. To encourage my children, to praise my children, to compliment my children. Not always, make a big deal out of the bad things that they do, but also make a big deal out of the good things that they do when they obey. Just the little things that they do, we have to learn how to make a big deal out of that stuff, and that's something that my wife is teaching me, man. My wife is amazing when it comes to that stuff, and that's something that I'm learning is how to make a big deal out of the little things, out of the little good things. Not just make a big deal out of when they disobeyed or when they did something wrong. Now, chapter 14, verse 1, a wise woman builds her home, but a foolish woman tears it down with her own hands. Okay, I want to talk to men now. Proverbs 14, chapter 7 says, stay away from fools, for you won't find knowledge in their lips. Men, if you got a good woman and you got that friend that is constantly telling you, oh, you ain't got to listen to her and you ain't got to do this, get away from him. Listen to me, man. If you got a good woman, man up. Step up to the plate and handle your responsibilities. And if you got that one friend that is constantly trying to give you advice, but he can't even take care of his own wife, and or he ain't even married, get away from the dude. Start getting advice from somebody that is married, somebody that is on his way to a better marriage, or that has already been through it and is doing what he has to do to keep his marriage alive. Make sure that you're not getting advice from fools, okay? Chapter 14, verse 16 says, the wise are cautious and avoid danger, but fools plunge ahead with reckless confidence. I mean, that's self-explanatory, but I'll break it down just a little more, okay? The wise are cautious and avoid danger. Don't get yourself in situations that are going to get you in trouble, okay? If you got a good woman, don't go to places where you're going to jeopardize your marriage. Don't be talking to people that are going to jeopardize your marriage. Don't be doing things that you know you shouldn't be doing. Just common sense stuff, man. Now, I understand this is not for everybody, but I felt it in my heart to share it. Whoever this is for, I hope that it builds you up and I hope that it encourages you. Second part of chapter 14, verse 16 says, fools plunge ahead with reckless confidence. Be humble. A lot of us walk around all cocky like we know what we're doing and all. Man, be humble. Know when you mess up and ask for forgiveness. Humble yourself. Realize that, homie, you ain't that awesome. You're not as cool as you think that you are. And let's be real, you might fool your homies, but the woman that you got at home, the one washing your drawers, she knows all of your faults. You can't sit there and act all cool like she don't know you. Be real, man. Honestly, like, humble yourself. Handle your responsibilities. Take care of the woman that you have. So, women, I encourage you, speak life, not only into your husbands, but also to your children. Men, step up, be wise, humble yourselves. Take care of your woman, take care of your kids. I love you guys. God bless you.